What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fellow YouTubers? All of you a bit very welcome on the Tal Shiar Adapted Destroyer. This is a tier 6 and it is classed as a Mar or a Mandukar class, if I'm pronouncing that right. Right here, let's go through the information. A fearsome warship, the Tier 6 Mandukar class destroyer is a potent part of the Tal Shiar fleet, a powerful version of the Romulan and Borg technology. The vessel is equipped with nanotech fabricators that allows it to deploy deadly shrapnel torpedo in combat. Oh, nice. Okay, this console provides your armory with a supply of replicator nanites specifically programmed for the task of fabricating shrapnel torpedoes. These deadly warheads are designed to fracture into small self-propelled projectiles shortly before reaching their target, providing each individual source of damage additionally opportunity to penetrate the enemy's shields. Even though each bit of shrapnel may seem inconsequent to alone, the total potential damage inflicted by such a barrage of incoming fire could be gigantic. Nice. Man, I love the guy who needs to come up with this kind of text. Man, he has the best job there ever. This weapon appears to have designed using the combination of Romulan technology and a re-engineered Borg nanite construction seen in use at the Vault space station. If you guys don't know the Vault, they have like a really, I'm gonna say spoiler alert right now. If you guys are new to Star Trek and you don't want to be, you guys want to be amazed at the playthrough. So if you guys want to lower your volume right now, the Vault has, like, you know, some little spherical secret up there, and that's all what I'm going to say about that. This console also provides a passive bonus to critical hit chance. Equipped with this console at the same time, the indoctrinated nanite dispersal system of the Tal Shiar Adaptive Borg warp core will bestow additional beneficial effects on your ship. Okay, looking forward to those benefits. Friends with benefits, I guess. After reaching level 5 in your Tal Shiar Adapted Destroyer Tier 6 Starship Master, you will unlock the Synergistic Tactical Systems Starship Trait. While this trait is slotted, activating cannon rapid fire, surgical strikes, or rerouting reserves to weapon will provide a large boost to projectile starship particle generator skill and starship control expertise for a short duration of time. Nice. So it's available to all factions, Klingons, Federations. Very nice. And obviously the Romulans that have alliance to the Federation or to the Klingons. It is a tier 6. Whole strength is beginning at level 40 at 39,000 hit points. At level 50, 44,000 hit points, 855. And at level 60, 52,000 hit points. Very nice. Shield modifier 1.1. It has 4 weapons on the front and it has 3 weapons on the aft with 3 device slots. Console modification 4 tactical, 3 engineering, and 4 science with a base turn rate of 11 degrees per second with an impulse modifier of 0.18, inertia rating of 45, plus 10 to weapon power, plus 5 to shield power, also plus 5 to engine power. Now, universal console that enhanced Shrapnel Torpedo Launcher. Comes equipped with sensor analysis, cloaking device. You can also load the dual cannons on this thing. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it on this thing, but who knows? Maybe you can get it working with dual cannons and cannons. This also comes with the Starship Ability Package Destroyer, so you're going to get precise weapon system, enhanced weapon banks, devastating weaponry, enhanced weapon system that's going to give us weapon damage, and also that Synergistic Tactical System, that is that unlockable Starship Trait if you level this thing all the way to a level 5. Very nice. Now I'm gonna go to the NPC and open this baby up and see what kind of customization we can do. So here we are with the wow, this thing is scary. Wait a minute, this is, yeah, it's the wrong one. I was looking at this one. I'm like, well, that's the old one. This is the tier 5 version, and obviously if you grab, I guess, this thing, you're going to get both templates. So you can utilize this thing on both of your ships. Both templates on your ship. Very nice. I like that. So you're going to give us something in return for our bucks. Very cool. Wow, this thing is... Wow. This thing is scary, man. Look at this thing. Has like these, if I can if I can compare it, like these things with being fangs. So it's like, you know, swoosh on somebody's head, like swoosh. Nice. Like kind of looks like the Predator, you know, he has like those mouth pieces or whatever it's called that open up and closes. Very cool. Okay, so we're going to get our a unique interior. So we're going to get a bridge tour on this thing. Very cool to see. We don't have any windows types. Do we have? Okay, so we're going to have 3 versions of material types on this thing. Very cool to see. So we're going to get the adapted Romulan variant. The ones that you guys are seeing right here. Very scary looking ship. Wow. You definitely don't want to be caught with your fingers in here, because it's gonna do ow. The augmented Romulan, wow, nice, definitely awesome. That bluish color, wow, that's doing lots of work for me. That is awesome. Let's see underneath. Okay, underneath not so much impressive, but I am impressed by the reflection of these spikes. The reflective areas right here. Very nice to see that. Cool. Oh, that reflective glow on here as well. Nice. I like this thing a lot already. And the enhanced Romulan. It's a little bit of a letdown. Not really impressed by this. This thing reminds me of like the backside of a lobster, where it's like the tail up here and has like these legs. Kind of reminds me of that. But that's just me. That's not for everybody. So you got, if you go into advanced option right here, you have 2 different styles of patterns, and this one is like the tier 5 version of these things. So you can have like different pattern overlays and change the colors. I'm going to change to something that's going to be really bright, so you guys can actually see the surfaces, where it's like where you can actually colorize them to your liking, something like that, or something like that. Now this is obviously the tier 5 version, and this is the Mandukar version, the tier 6. And right away you can actually see that it is like a bigger ship version than the older one. It's like one version up, 1 tier up. Very nice. Can't wait to fly this thing. Hopefully it's going to turn a lot. It is a destroyer, so it is based off a destroyer class. Very cool to see this thing in action. I'm also going to cancel all of the changes right here, and I'm going to go into space to showcase all of the different visuals. So here we are in space. Now you guys might think, well, there is a bug. I can't see anything up there. Well, there is a ship right there. It is cloaked. That's why you can't actually see it, because when it is alive, it comes to the foreground. But it shouldn't do that. I totally agree with you guys. A little bit of a bug up here, but that's fine. That is fine. Now, obviously, you're going to get a cloaking device on this thing. Equipped it on default on the ship, so there is no universal console or something like that you can take away. But this thing has those shrapnel torpedo barrage thingamajigs that are going to do enough damage to your enemies. So that's going to be awesome to showcase in a later stage. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to what happened right there? Hold on a second, I just messed up my graphics. Can we all the way up, please? Thank you. Dash plus left. There we go. Now this is how this ship comes out of the box. The default skin have been added to this thing because I canceled all of the changes that I made on the customization NPC part. And this is how it looks like, with all of these spikes coming out of this thing. These big fangs. I'm gonna call them fangs from now on. It's gonna be awesome. Can actually see lots of details up here as well. I guess these are like the engines or the warp nacelles, because we are seeing the engine trail. Very nice, very cool. All right, let's do the space sets. First one up. Can you guys tell which one this is going to be? Very, very cool. Now, unfortunately, I cannot zoom in more than this, so a little bit of a letdown. I would definitely love to see more details while I'm like zoomed in, but I guess if I'm going to be totally zoomed in, there were going to be like clipping issues with these fangs. I can zoom out like that, but all the way zoomed in is right there. We are seeing the deflector dish housing right there if we look closely. Wow, something has caught my attention right now, and I'm going to point you guys to that. These fangs are kind of like loosely added to the upper strut up here. You can see what they're like hold up with these struts up here with these rings. So they are like, you know, pushed down up there and as well. And like, wow, some ingenuity right there. Oh, that's awesome. Here we go. When it is not being illuminated, stay there. Nice. Very cool. All right, let's move on to the next one. I'm going to discard these because they're just going to bug me in my inventory, and I hate that. Next one. Now, from now on, I'm not going to call out all of these space sets you guys just saw on the top left of your corner, including where you can obtain these things, what their name is. Very cool, right? Let me know in the comment section if you guys like that. Wow, this Aegis is definitely rocking this ship. Scary. Very scary. Nice. All right, let's move on to something that should be familiar to this ship. Ooh. Nice. It's got all spiked up a little bit. Nice deflector dish positioning. I like that. Not like the other one where it's like, you know what, you guys know what I mean. The Romulan version or the Klingon version of these of those escort class that were just bad positioning all over the place. Kind of looking for the warp modifier. I can't actually see it. I did see the engine modifier. It's right about here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Okay, underneath, but I don't see the warp nacelle modifier. And maybe that's just me. Nope, I really can't. Maybe it's up here? Nope. Nope, can't see it. Alright, so we just did the Borg. This one is next in line. Let's make sure we have all three pieces. We do. Oh, nice. Look at that. That's just awesome. Oh, I am definitely liking this. Very cool. The way it is turning right now, it's like a little bit of a majestic vibe. It's like, you know, it's going to do damage. Here we go when it is not being illuminated. All of the dark details coming to life. Very cool. Nice. That one and that one and that one. Oh my god, I love this thing. Look at this thing. Oh man. I don't know if you guys probably seen the movie Alien. Kind of reminds me if the aliens were like, you know, that much sophisticated and they could build their own ship. I guess this is something that they would build. This ship, these spikes. That is so cool. Oh, I definitely love the ridges up here as well. So you got like little bit of teeth marks. Very nice. Can we see a little bit of a transition? Oh, there it goes. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, that is just a beauty. All right, so that was the Delta. Make sure we have all three wow. All three pieces. Wow. Oh, wow. Very nice. I definitely love the part that they actually made the ship not to like envelop themselves with like whatever ship patterns you're going to equip, visuals you're going to equip, but it still has like a little bit of like Borg Romulan technology on the hull. Oh, that's so awesome. So it's like it's still going to retain a little bit of its own originality. That is just an awesome looking details. Love that part. That's awesome. That is definitely cool to look at. Definitely loving the position of the deflector dish right there. That is a beauty. And let me just see up here. We kind of saw it already a little bit when it was on the side. Definitely a good looking ship. Nice. I wonder who comes up with all of these ideas of making ships. All right, this one and this one and this one with all three pieces. Very nice. I like it. Very cool. Nice. All right, let's see it out of the sunlight. And then into the sunlight. I mean, into the shadow and then into the sunlight right there. Very cool. This part right here on the upper part, like I said, is like a lobster's tail. Kind of reminds me also of like an exoskeleton, like, you know, the hard shell of like a bug or anything like that. So it's like a reversed bug. Nice. Awesome. I want to say the name, but I'm not going to on this video. I'm not going to call out what they're called. Guys, please let me know if you guys love the new format. The information displayed on your top left corner, obviously. That's the one I'm talking about. Because I'm trying something new. And I am definitely loving all of you guys' comments, even though I don't have like the time to actually write back, because, you know, work and life and all of that. I am definitely reading all of you guys comment, and like there was a guy that was telling me like, well, you kind of use the word definitely a little bit too much. and I love that comment because it's so right on. I definitely do use the word definitely a little bit too much, definitely. So I'm kind of working that a little bit out of my dictionary, and I'm trying, I'm definitely trying. It's just to have fun, man, just to have fun. Jem'Hadar, definitely an awesome looking ship. So scary, man. Wow. Very cool. Where are you? The next one is a little bit further, and that one, and this one. Oh, that is so soothing for this ship. I love the broken lines that this thing comes up with the Nukara. Oh, that is such a beautiful match right there. Even underneath up here, that is also cool. Very cool. All right, let's see it with all of the lights. Nice. Even though we didn't have any windows or anything like that, it's still, a little bit of light up here. That is cool. That is cool to see. I'm actually wondering if the Borg modifier to the warp nacelles were added up here, because I'm guessing these are the warp nacelles from this thing. These big, like sideways moving things, or at least not moving, sideways opens. Yeah, this should be the warp nacelles. Cool. I'm gonna look at that off the recording. Maybe I can find it out. This one and this one. Wow. I don't know. I'm kind of amazed at every of these space sets. It's like seeing something for the first time. There is like, for me, it's like definitely awesome. Very cool. This thing is pointy and it's sharp. And I wish they actually had like collision factors, or I don't know, like, if your ship comes in contact with another ship, you're going to have like collision damage or something like that. That would be awesome. That would definitely be awesome. Very nice. Oh, this one you're definitely going to love, or at least I'm looking forward to this space set on this ship. This one. Oh, that is just wrong. Such a big disappointment right here. Wow. I usually don't say this a lot, but I'm not liking this space visuals right here from the Remans on this Mandukar class ship. Man, looking forward to this thing. Somebody, yeah, I'm not liking it a lot. Nope. Oh, that is just wrong. You guys could have done such a better job than this. That is just wrong. All right, moving on to the next one. This one, the greenish one, and the greenish one. Ooh, okay. Wow, look at this. This is even better. Oh, that is... Okay, I see what they're doing. So the Romulan space visuals have like these bright greenish color to the visuals, to their whole plating. So that's why it's like making this ship look a little more like formidable. little bit more, you know, I don't want to say scary, but formidable. Very nice. Oh, okay, I'm liking it a lot right now. I'm definitely liking it a lot. Wow, that is just cool. Very, very cool. Nice. Nice. Definitely loving these lines of the Romulan visuals all over this ship. Very cool. All right. The disco. Nope. I'm not saying anything. Oh man. Oh man, this is just too much. This is just no, you cannot use this thing like that. Oh my god, are you guys for real? Oh, that is just no. You guys shouldn't do this. What the hell were you guys thinking? Okay, I'm kind of like enjoying this part when it's not being like lit up by the sunlight, because you have all of these lines, but still, I mean, it's like a puzzle from IKEA that hasn't been finished up. It needs a little bit of paint. Oh man. Like, even if we can compare it to like the space station on the background, I mean, like, come on. This is just wrong. You don't do this to a ship. This is just too bad. Too bad. Oh wow. Wow. All right. Next. Engines and shields. Now this, stop twitching. This I definitely love. Definitely awesome. Like even the positioning of the deflector and its animation and all of that, all of those little details are coming and are making one big giant, very scary looking ship. Very nice. Nice. And let's plug the sunlight by the ship and see its magnificent turning. Very nice. It's majestic, kind of like the way it is turning. How much did they say? They say like an inertia rating of 45 and a base turn rate of 11 degrees per second. Okay. That could work. We can do something with that. Which one is next? Okay, this one is next. This one and this one. Oh, definitely the newspaper. I can see what date it is today. Top left corner. Very nice. Yeah, there were a couple of you guys that actually mentioned the Breen space set, that the visuals that you guys are seeing right here, they kind of remind you of like somebody that has wrapped this thing in newspaper and it's presenting it to somebody like a present. And this was like a couple of years back when I started doing all of these visuals on my channel. Kind of reminded me of the same the same joke I made. That was like 2 years ago. But I kind of gotten to appreciate all of the details. Doesn't remind me anymore of a newspaper. It reminds me of like an industrial vibe to it. Like mismatched components. As long as it is functional, we don't care. All right, let's do the last one. Is it this one? Yep. And we're this one and this one. Oh, oh, that is just sick. Now this is truly a awesome looking ship. Very awesome to look at this thing. Nice. Very cool. I love this thing. Totally something different. And I don't know if you guys, I'm gonna say something. I hope you guys know about it, or maybe it's going to remind you. But in STO, in STO, there is like every 2 weeks, there is like a new ship that is coming out. Either that's like lock boxes, either that's like Lobi, or or Zen items, or Zen ships. I mean, so every 2 weeks we're going to have like a totally different ship. So this kind of fits the pattern, because we just had like that bundle on the C-Store. So now we're getting like Lobi and Infinity boxes and like master keys and then R&D. So every 3 weeks or 2 weeks, we're going to get a totally different ships. And this one is it for this week, and I definitely like this thing a lot. Oh, that transition, that is just awesome. We can see this thing transition with that glow underneath. Right there it goes. Right here. On different reflection panels or spikes or whatever is called. Very cool. I like this thing. Oh, minus please, and stop turning. You know what? Turn a little bit more. All right. So if you guys are, if you guys have seen like my ship reviews, you guys know what's going to come up next. I'm going to go through all of these Starship Mastery. Now, level 1 is obviously going to give us precise weapon system by giving us +5 to the accuracy rating of your ship. Level 2 is going to enhance the weapon banks, so it's going to increase the critical severity by 15%. Level 3 is going to be devastating weaponry plus 2.5% critical chance. Level 4 is going to increase the energy and kinetic damage by 10%. And that unlockable Starship Trait, Synergistic Tactical Systems, so cannon rapid fire or surgical strikes and rerouting reserve to weapon, increases Starship particle generator and Starship control expertise skill. To self +50 Starship exotic particle generator, so it's going to improve the exotic damage for 15 seconds. To self as well, +50 control expertise, so it's going to improve the control effect and resistance to the control effect for the next 15 seconds. Nice. Now we do get a warp core that I'm going to cover in just a little bit, but right now I want to show you guys this thing, the information of the Universal Console, the enhanced Shrapnel Torpedo Launcher. This console provides your armory with a supply of replicator nanites specifically programmed for the task of fabricating shrapnel torpedoes. These deadly warheads are designed to fracture into small self-propelled projectiles shortly before reaching their target, providing each individual source of damage, additionally opportunity to penetrate the enemy's shields. Even though each bit of shrapnel may seem inconsequential alone, the total potential damage inflicted by such a barrage of incoming fire could be gigantic. This weapon appears to have been designed using a combination of Romulan technology and the re-engineered Borg nanites constructor seen in use at the Vault space station. This thing also gives us a +3 in critical chance. So if you're going to utilize the torpedo or the shrapnel torpedo barrage, target foe 90-degree targeting arc within a 10-kilometer range with a 2-minute cooldown. So it's going to create 9 level 61 shrapnel torpedoes, and each will split into 4 miniaturized projectiles dealing 395.8 kinetic damage times 4 with 50% shield penetration, going to give us a total damage estimate of 14,252.5 kinetic damage with 50% shield penetration divided among up to 9 targets. Wow, nice. When firing energy weapons, 2.5% chance to dealing 688 physical damage every 1 second for the next 10 seconds. That is going to ignore the shields. And when firing projectile weapons, 10% chance of dealing 688 physical damage every 1 second for the next 10 seconds. That is also ignoring the shields. Now, if you have like a 2 set a piece, a bonus of this thing is going to give you the regeneration of 2.5% of your hull every 60 seconds. That's not a lot. And also plus 10% of your total shield healing, to all shield healing. Okay. And set level 3 is going to your exotic damage, particle, charge particle, tachyon, beam deals 305 shield penetration radiation every second for 15 seconds. This enhance does not apply to feedback pulse or eject warp plasma. This radiation damage is not increased by ability and items that normally increase damage, but it is definitely increased by exotic particle generator that is going to increase the exotic damage. Very nice to have if you're going like science ability with like particle gens. Very nice, like gravity well and stuff like that. Obviously, very cool. Now let's read about this information of this warp core. The Tal Shiar Adapted Borg warp core is designed based upon the modified Borg technology. It provides the ship with an enhanced hull regeneration as well as augmenting the ship auxiliary weapon systems. By utilizing a modified version of the Borg transwarp technology, this advanced warp core also increases your maximum warp speed in sector space. Unfortunately, Borg power sources are not compatible with the singularity systems. Equipping this warp core at the same time as the Shrapnel Torpedo or indoctrinated indoctrination nanite dispersal system will bestow additional benefits effect on your ship. Now this thing as it is right now, plus 15 to Starship hull regeneration, plus 2.5 additional auxiliary power, also plus 5 to the maximum auxiliary power, allows your auxiliary power to exceed the maximum or the cap of 125. Maximum warp factor 10 adds 7.5% of your auxiliary power to your weapon power as a bonus power, and also plus 15% in reduction in cooldown of transwarp capabilities. 68.6 sector space transwarp, approximately warp 14, and the max speed modifier of driver coil system. Also a battery capacitor. So auxiliary battery provides a short duration increase to your auxiliary power levels, repairs offline auxiliary subsystems with a 4-minute recharge, plus 15 to auxiliary power settings for the next 10 seconds. Skill that affect these abilities, a battery expertise. I don't know if anybody is using batteries that much that they actually need to put points in their skill tree, but who knows? So the 2 pieces and the 3rd pieces we already covered on the Universal Console, so I'm not going to go through that again. Next up is going to be the Admiralty card. Wait a minute, let me just Admiralty, click that one. Let's see. Oh, it's the underneath. Cool. This thing has a rarity of 4 stars with 31 points in engineering, 54 in tactical, 41 in science, and basically 18 hour in cooldown. And this thing has a special ability. It's going to give plus 10 to science ships per every engineering ship that you're going to equip on your Admiralty project listings. Very nice. Very cool. Go away. Go away. All right. Let us do the bridge officer slots. So we have a Lieutenant Commander Universal / Intelligent Station. Which shall we use? You. We have a Lieutenant Universal / Pilot Station. No, let's use you up here. Let's use somebody else there. Let's use you up there. Brittany? Yeah, gravity well. I like that. Cool. An ensign tactical station. So just basically tactical abilities. Where are my tactical abilities? Good. And commander tactical station. So we can go nuts on tactical. You definitely are awesome to have there. And a lieutenant commander science station. Wow, lots of science. What about you? Oh no, I already had you there. Okay, let's put somebody else there. That, just to have a couple of abilities. Now, as I say, in all of my builds, don't use this as a build. No real thought has gone into, and as you guys know, I don't have any good skills or abilities like that to increase my damage overall. So you guys are warned. All right, let's do the bridge tour right now. Here we go. Nice bridge right here. I'm going to butcher the name, but I'm going to try. It's pronounced Knial. Wow. Okay, so we got a little bit of a okay, this is something interesting to note. We kind of have like these really awesome chairs up here. So people can sit down. Okay, so we got a room that is closed off. We got a big view screen with lots of consoles and like captain seat. Very nice. I like that. So we have a small craft selector up here, and we have another room up here. Oh, okay, okay. So this is where all of the experiments are going to be happening. Very nice. Awesome. We got a couple of view screens right there. Library files up here. Account bank. Nice. Got a little bit of a conduit, whatever, that's going through there. Very cool. I like this. There's a little bit of a 2-room split up. So this is going to be like my my torture chamber. My game room. let's just say it like that. The game room. So this is like, you know, let's go here and here, and I'll be busy right here. Do not disturb. And this is where it's all going to happen. Very nice. I like that. Very cool. Okay, let's take this thing into combat. Wanted. Obviously, this is on normal on the Argala patrol missions. And let us help these Benthans a little bit. Do we have like duplicate bug up here? What is this? Both of them are... Okay, well, here we go. Let's put all of my weapons on auto fire. And let's target this guy. Now, obviously, if you guys look up here, all of my weapon powers are like, you know, on equal. So nothing real fancy up there, but I am going to start activating a couple of my abilities to showcase this thing, because I don't want to be like, this thing is not bad. Look at that, 17,000. Not even a critical. Nice. Very cool. Now this universal console, the Shrapnel Torpedo Barrage, let's utilize them on these guys up here. Oh no, let's go a little bit closer. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and... What's happening? What's happening? Oh, look at these guys. Oh, they have their own shields. Okay. Okay, so they did a little bit of damage, not a lot of damage. Oh, my shields are gone. No, they're not. Nice. A little bit of an auxiliary boost right there from the warp core. I like it. Where's the next one? Right there. Now it is definitely turning just like you would think it would turn, with a turn degree of 11 per second. Ooh, heavy plasma torpedo. Is that gonna hit? No, it's gonna hit there. Booyaka! Nice. 11 degrees per second, as I said. Very cool to see this thing. It's definitely something like a destroyer, basically a cruiser type ship, if you can compare the two. Inbound torpedo, boom, nice. And let's do this shrapnel again in 3, 2, 1. So it's launching these guys, and they're basically kicking ass. Nice. Very cool. I like it. Show me the bridge officers, because I'm not utilizing a lot of weapon power. Give me another high yield torpedo. You know what? Bunch up, would you? Fire torpedo. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Evasive maneuvers. I like this ship. Go away. I don't want to be your friend. Leave me be. Nice. Okay, enough fun and games. Here, have a little bit of a distraction, so we can move our way. No, the other one. Take that. I like this ship. I definitely do. I have fun with this thing, even though you guys know no skills or, you know, items that should be up here. It's still doing good. It's still doing, like, you know, the basics is definitely there for you guys to experiment with. Maybe go on Tribble and do some, you know, some working on your own and see what works and what doesn't work. But for now, this thing is definitely an awesome looking ship, as it is right here on your screen. I am definitely a fan of this thing. The Tal Shiar Adapted Destroyer, Mandukar class. Very nice. This thing is a destroyer, and it is definitely performing as such. Wow. Nice. Anyway, this review is definitely going to come to an end. I don't want to hold you guys any more than I have to. I hope you guys had a little bit of entertainment coming out of this channel, and I definitely hope to see you on the next one. For now, I'm going to say take care and later.